Alright guys, I'm going to do a video starting the truck with the back scratcher. Because of course I mentioned that, a couple people want to know what I was talking about. So here's my new truck key. It is a telescoping back scratcher. And I'll show you what that's for in just a moment. But first let's talk about the problem again. Put the key in the ignition, put it in start. And give it a second. That buzzing and light is just for not having a seatbelt on. And the other noise you hear once that goes off, I don't know if you guys can hear it, that humming is the fuel pump, which is in the engine compartment. It's supposed to be mounted down in the gas tank. So anyway, we go to start this. Nothing. The pump shuts off, and you can see my emergency brake light comes on. Alright, so it's not starting, but it's not trying to crank over either. So let's open the hood, take our back scratcher. Now, fuel pump doesn't always make noise. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. It's right there. But anyway, so let me get some light. Hold on, grab a flashlight. Gotta be prepared. Alright, so let me zoom in here. Down in between those headers, all the way down in there, is, I believe, my starter solenoid or relay, and I have to basically touch those two contact points together. If I do it properly, it should kick over. Now I think on Fords it's mounted right over here by the fender next to the battery, but mine's down there. So let me take the flashlight back out. Alright, I'm not going to talk for seconds of putting this in my mouth, but see if we can get this kicked over. It will spark, but hopefully it'll send the electricity through my back scratcher. And it's very important it has a rubber handle. That's why I'm using this, because it's longer than a screwdriver. You could do this with a screwdriver as well if you can reach down in there. So anyway, here we go. I dropped my damn flashlight. Okay. There we go. Try it again. And the truck's on. How about that? I definitely have to fix the fuel. The fuel pump's brand new. It's just not supposed to be mounted here. It's supposed to be mounted inside the gas tank, which I don't have money to fix right now. It works, it's just sometimes it gets a little finicky. So yeah, look at that. Truck's on. How about that? Let's see here. So anyway, that's how I start my truck right now. I know it's not good, probably not good for anything. I'm not supposed to be seeing sparks. So, but what I think the solution here is to replace that solenoid relay. I forget what it is exactly, or if that's even a different thing. I don't really know. But I'm going to be replacing that to see if it fixes the problem. From what I've seen in other videos and talked to other people, if you can start the truck like that and everything else is fine, which it is, it's probably because it's that piece that's no good. On modern vehicles, I believe that piece is you know, built right into your starter itself. But since this is older, it's a separate piece. So hopefully this will be the fix to the problem. So that's it. That's how I have to start my truck, with a trusty old back scratcher. It works. There we go. However, I broke it. I can't go all the way in. I don't know why. I think I fried it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. Take care.